Hello and welcome back to
Ciao,
1000
ciao.
and ciao bello. Welcome back to another 1001 beers you must try before you die. We're still on our Italian journey. We've done quite a few beers. We are now going to another beer which you procured. This is first brewed 1996. It is 4.9% in here. It's in the bottle. It's 5. Let's not split hairs. About 0.1%, and it is Montestella, which is by
Birra Lambrate.
Barifico Lambrate. Yes, and Lambrate is actually a place as well, so it's not just after a name; it's actually a place. There's a whole story about how this existed, but I think that's if you would like to get some pouring on the go, and I will tell you the tasting notes. The bottle design has changed. We'll
Yes,
talk about that in a minute.
quite significant.
Straw coloured with a very slight haze and lasting white head. Fresh, flowery hops dominate the nose and palate. A good pale malt backbone with fruity notes gradually giving way to a crisp final bitterness. Easy drinking, but tasty and complex. And we do believe
Silent Bob's.
we do believe the bottle is.
I think it's charged.
Yeah, we think it might have some.
It's going to be careful.
Well, you'll be able to see in the bottle in a minute. If it's not, happy days.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. I thought it would be, to be honest.
So yeah, you can see Silent Bob's is starting to go a little cloudy, but not too bad.
Okay.
I think I've done all right with that one.
Okay. Lovely. So, should we talk about the bottle first? So, let me.
Yeah.
Can I show the book first?
Yeah.
The book version is here.
That looks very classic.
Very classic, like some sort of scrawled wording and some handwriting.
It's got a late 90s, early 2000s look to it.
And then we've got this new one, which is a
that's
lot more modern.
Very modern, yeah.
I don't think I have a strong view on which one I like the most. I think I might like the classic one a bit more, but I don't care that much. What about you?
I mean, there's quite a nice sort of set of design on there, something to look at while you're sat there with your beer, contemplating your lot. This one looks more like some font from a late 80s film.
Yeah.
That looks more classic-y. This looks more kind of craft. This is like proper craft, whereas that's more like this is expensive and upmarket.
Yeah.
Which I suppose craft likes to think it is, but there's a distinct style difference.
Well, yes. It is indeed straw coloured. Obviously. Let's go for a smell.
Light, floral.
Yeah, definitely getting some very floral, slightly fruity notes on the nose, I think. Well, I suppose we should give it a taste then.
Yep.
Cheers. What's cheers in Italian?
Chin chin.
Chin chin?
Is it?
Yeah. Huh. Thanks, non-silent Bob. Cheers. Ooh.
Flat.
Sorry?
I was going to say it tastes flowery, but flour as in FLOUR.
Oh, what, like bread? There's lots of life on it, isn't there?
I wouldn't say bready. It's a floweriness to it.
It's quite lively. Quite
very, very lively.
Fizzy on the mouth, that's for sure.
I mean, it was a charged bottle. And
yeah,
there's
but
a lot going
that's
on in
quite
there.
nice.
Yeah, mine's very fizzy.
So, while we're sort of cogitating that, shall I tell you a little bit about it? So basically, the people who brew this beer, the Lambrate people, they brewed this especially as a proper session beer for their local pub.
Which is where we got these from.
Ah, perfect. So it basically says they sell it cheap at a happy hour, but they also because the beer is cheap at that time and happy hour, they also put on a free food buffet of antipasti and other light snacks.
Yeah, I recall there was a slight bit of confusion when we asked for bottles that were not opened that we could take away. But
yes.
We communicated
in
the end why we needed them, and they were cool to serve them.
Montestella is a hill born out of a pile of wartime rubble in San Siro, a suburb west of Milan.
Well, you know what's in the San Siro, don't you?
Football?
Correct. There we go. Shared by
The Milans,
which what the Milans are.
Inter and AC.
There we go. Oh yeah, well, nice stuff.
Uh,
Drag that one out.
Yeah. And what?
It's a beautiful stadium. Crumbling to pieces now, I think, so it won't last much longer. But iconic design.
Huh? I've not been.
They've got it so the people go up around the outside and it's a spiral, and it sort of almost looks like when people are going out to live, you can see people go, ooh. It's quite a visual impression.
It's just got a slight lemony taste to it.
Yeah, lemony. That's a fair shout.
It's very, very light. Like, it's light and it's very floral. It isn't like I mean, it says it's a Pilsner on the bottle. It doesn't taste like any Pilsner I've ever had.
It's not a Pilsner. If a German would try that and be horrified.
Yeah, it's a floral, more like a pale ale, to be honest.
It's a floral pale ale that's slightly chalky. I think maybe that was where I was getting the flowery thing from. It's a faint chalkiness to it.
It's really weird they say Pilsner on it. Is that just everyone know what sort of beer it's going to be?
I'm assuming that's shorthand in Italian for it's lagery.
Oh, I just noticed on here it's embossed. There's some embossing here.
There's actual.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, okay.
Lambrate is embossed on it.
Oh, well, in that case, then
that's higher quality beer label.
Yeah, we're definitely a fan of the new label.
Yeah, if you got embossing, it's good.
I'd say so.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
Even if it had, I'm not quite sure what the plane signifies, but it's fine.
Must be something to do with local stuff.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. It's not what I was expecting. I was expecting to be a Pilsner or something, but it's basically a florally, lemony pale ale.
It's okay. It's not really for me.
No,
I've tried. Yeah, it's a classic. I've had it once. That'll do. Doesn't really appeal beyond.
Did you have it at the bar?
No.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I don't recall having it at the bar.
Because this is like their main.
Silent Bob's pulling a face to say that maybe I did, but I'd have to look it up on Taps. I don't recall.
Okay, well, I guess well, maybe you didn't like it there either.
That's like I said. I don't dislike it, but it's it's a beer that will not linger in the memory.
Okay, well, I think we'll leave it there. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you for another beer review very, very soon. Goodbye.